Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the Senate Shorts. I'm your host, Neil, joined as always by my brother from another mother, and your host, Derek.
Yeah.
And together we bring you another shortened version of the Senate podcast. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Like the content, share the content, subscribe to the content so you don't miss the content. And let's grow the content. Anyway, my brother, we got in the chamber here, so my mind never empty.
Yeah, man. I have a clip here from Sarah Garvey. Ooh. He's one of the contributors or ex-contributors.
Former contributors.
Just Pearly Things show. You know, that show is under a lot of scrutiny now recently. And they had this one put down for a little bit. So I thought, hey, let's give it a watch and all and see what's being said.
Wait a minute. So hang on. So you had an amazing man.
Yeah.
And what you had an affair?
No.
But you found someone else.
I didn't found it, just happened, you know.
Nothing just happens, man.
Well, there you go. Everything happens for the reason. That must be a reason.
Where was he? So, like, how did you meet the other guy?
So we moved in Canada, and that was like I think after 6 months later.
Well, no, I'm saying like you had to meet him somehow, like at work.
Yeah.
You met another guy at work.
Yeah.
And then you fell in love with the other guy.
Yeah.
But you didn't cheat, you're saying. It was like an emotional thing?
Yeah.
And then you realized you're in love with him?
Yeah.
And are you still with the other guy?
No.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is I remember that. I watched that like stream. Lady fell in love with a co-worker and she decided, you know,
I want problems, always.
The woman did get she life and decided to go with that man, the woman. And I think there's something to be said for you finding fault in your partner because you're bored. I think a lot of situations now, a lot of breakups, divorces, etc., or disharmony in relationships are because people are just bored. Like people are in a routine, people are not growing together, or probably in the day-to-day nuances of life, you're going through things, bills, children, maintenance of house, etc., work. And you're not maintaining your relationship. You talk always about watering where the grass is greenest. You're not watering the plot of land that you decide to buy and work. You ain't even working it. You just letting it run to ruin. But then no, you ain't maintaining the land. You come into the land, seeing the land overgrown or overrun, and then you want to sell it. But you could just say, child, I was not maintaining this land. Let me maintain this land and bring it back to its former glory. If you can. It may take a lot more work, because you got to now invest in that property to make it habitable again or make sure it's well maintained. But you got to do it. But no, we quick to throw the baby with the bath water and just set fire to the whole thing. Just say, man, I bored. And a lot of people ain't quick to realize that is the reason why they want a divorce, right? Some people, and the thing is, some people are saying it. Some people are saying, look, we're not doing this, we're not doing that, we're not doing the next or the third. And the other person is not receptive, or they're not doing the things that they want specifically, right? Like, they got some people that think money is the answer, so they throw money at the problem. The person not emotionally satisfied are out through the door, they're gone, right? So sadly, this is very common. We like to...
Too common.
Yep, too common. But there is always say, they want the what?
Danger!
That's what they want, right? They want the danger. So, yeah, be careful what you wish for. Because then you're going to end up like this woman with
nothing!
Right? You can end up with nothing. And you put on a podcast, your legs full, wondering what become it? What happened? And you can worry about your marketplace value.
Relationships are so very interesting because I want to see both sides of this. She is saying clearly there was a disconnect, right? There was some kind of disconnect where she ran into a guy at work, and that was that for the current relationship. I'm all out of love, and she gone on, right? So you gotta ask yourself, how you get here? What you get here? And sometimes I think it might be a case where the attraction wasn't there to start, or the respect wasn't there to start, or something like that, and you got the repercussions of this thing coming, because she's saying, hey, she said it was too peaceful. It was too peaceful. She want a little danger. And that is essentially the dual mating strategy playing out for all to see, right? Because let me be real, women will settle up with a guy that can perform, that can provide for them and get that stability and stuff like that. And then they will, you know, go to another guy to provide some excitement. Very often, the second guy just break up the home, or break up the marriage, and then, you know, she left trying to pick up the pieces. And my mother would tell you, you got a minister of romance and a minister of finance, right? And a lot of times, never the twain shall meet. But when you got the guy that provided the romance, he could come in hot and heavy. He could break up everything, right? And ladies need to know how to make that initial choice. Having said that, you never know. It might be a case where, well, no, not maybe a case. Let me say point blank, fellas, you have to be able to be the minister of romance, even if you are the minister of finance. You can't get caught up so much in just providing or pelting money at the situation, or providing so much and not providing to the individual as well. You can't just provide for the house and say, well, yeah, I give you money, so what more you want?
What's the problem?
What's the problem? You know, it can't be that. You gotta say, look, I gotta carve out a little time for date night. I gotta carve out a little time to cash you this place. I gotta carve out a little time to do this. You know, and shoot, busy men. You know, we get caught up. Right, there's both of us. If you get caught up doing this content, you get caught up doing other things. You got your job going on.
You got time,
and it's easy to get caught up
in the small things,
those things,
important things. Yep.
Right. Right. Important things, but don't recognize, hey, look, my relationship is important too. You know. So it's nice how something like this. As I said, I want to see both sides. But this has been another Sunday Short. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to ensure you do not miss any content we got coming for you. We can see you guys again soon.
It's a contaminated environment. And the tutu's about that.